Hello, James Alexander here. I'm wanting to talk to you today about my new book, Tendrils of Trauma. I've written this as a case study book in the experience of trauma, primarily about my own experience, what happened to me as an 18-year-old in 1981. I've made references to the car accident that I was nearly killed in my other two books, The Hidden Psychology of Pain and Sleep Sense in the 21st Century. And I thought there was a good opportunity to write more about this experience as it pertains to trauma, the treatment of trauma, the experience of trauma, how trauma basically wrapped itself around every aspect of my life across most of my life from the ages of 18 up until now, all the different implications and ramifications that it had, how it continues to reverberate in one way or another, and how my experience is basically just one person's experience of trauma, but it's not an unusual experience. So the value of a case study book is that it demonstrates one person's experience in depth, and other people may very well be able to relate to different parts of it. I've also included quite a bit of factual information about the nature of trauma and the treatment of trauma from what the science is currently telling us about this topic. Also, how our mind-brain naturally recovers from trauma, often or usually for most people without therapy, without assistance. So we have an innate capacity as human beings to be able to process and digest traumatic experiences. And for most people, most of the time, this innate capacity steps up and actually does what it's meant to do. And ultimately, this is why most people that go through awful experiences don't wind up with PTSD. Those that do wind up with PTSD are in need of additional help, and my book also describes that kind of help. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks very much.